Day 6 of implementing SAP from scratch. In the last video, we did the fit to standard workshops. We found the fits, we identified the gaps. We don't have to worry too much about fits, but for every gap we found, what do we do about it? After all the workshops are done, every gap is collected into one document and we call it gap list. For a company the size of Nextmart with 250 stores, 60,000 employees, we found over 80 gaps across all departments, 80 problems, and each one needs a decision. Now the SAP architect sits with the client and goes through them one by one. We have multiple ways to solve these gaps. Option 1, configuration. SAP already has built-in features, and by default all these features are turned off. As an SAP consultant, our job is to understand the client's requirements and turn on those built-in features. No coding, no development, just configuration. This is the fastest and cheapest option. Option 2 is process change. Instead of changing SAP, we change how Nextmart works. We inform the client that this is the best practice SAP recommends. Can you adapt to that? If client agrees to that, we will go with that option. And this is the preferred option in modern SAP projects, because the less you change SAP, it is better. Option 3 is ABAP development. ABAP is SAP's programming language. If the gap cannot be solved by configuration or by process change, a technical consultant writes custom code inside SAP. This works for sure, but it comes with a risk. Every time SAP releases an update, your custom code may break. This is why SAP now discourages custom development. Option 4, BTP extension. This is the modern answer to custom development. Instead of writing code inside SAP, you build the extension outside SAP on the SAP Business Technology platform. The core SAP stays clean and the extension is connected to the core system. This is called the clean core principle and it is the future of SAP development. Option 5, third-party integration. Sometimes the best solution is not SAP at all. Maybe a specialist tool connected to SAP through an API. Now let's see how we should fix our gaps for Nextmart. Gap 1, customer loyalty points. SAP has no standard loyalty model for hypermarkets. So we decided to go for BTP extension. We built it outside SAP and connected to the core system. Gap 2, multi-country payroll. 20 countries, each with a different tax laws. So we decided to go for SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central Payroll. This is a specialist SAP product built exactly for this. Gap 3, custom pricing rules. Nextmart run complex promotional pricing across 250 stores. So we decided to do ABAP development because it is too complex for standard configuration. So every gap gets a different answer and the skill is knowing which option to choose. So now Nextmart has a complete gap list, 80 gaps, and now we know how to solve those gaps. Configuration, process change, BTP extension, ABAP development, and third-party tools. The explore phase is almost complete. The business blueprint is signed off. And in the next video, we move into the most intense phase of entire project, the realization phase. And this is where SAP actually gets built. See you in the next video with realization phase. Until then, stay tuned.